Hey, what's going on? It's Reverend Kenny, and on behalf of the Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind Community Advocate Group, we welcome you today to our YouTube channel. We've got some good news on one hand, but we also have some news that leads us and will lead us to continue in this endeavor. For those of you all who may not know, on last Thursday, we were able to attend the Planning Commission meeting in downtown city of Hampton. And fast forward, the Planning Commission voted 4-3 in denial of the rezoning application for the 750 Shell Road, formerly the Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind property. That was a victory on one hand, but it also lends itself to the next hurdle. And the next hurdle is City Council. Planning Commission will always offer their recommendation, yay or nay. But at the end of the day, it's the City Council that holds the final say. And we need you to put this date on your calendar, November the 9th at 6:30 p.m. November the 9th, 6:30 p.m. at City Hall, downtown Hampton on the 8th floor. We need you there to voice your opposition to what they are proposing to do. Now, for those of you who may not have any idea as to the impact of this proposal, let me just share this with you. The idea is to build 2 warehouses on the property that once housed the Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. One of the warehouses by itself is 45 feet tall, 45 feet tall. It takes up the size of it. It is 540 plus thousand square feet. That is a huge building. 540,000 square feet, plus being 45 feet high. That's just one of the proposed warehouses to be on this property. If you live on Pine Street, Pine Avenue, you look out your front door, you're going to see a 45-foot building right in front of your house, right in front of your window. We need you to come out. If that's what you want to see, then that's fine. But there are a number of people in their community that do not want to see a 540,000 square foot warehouse that's 45 feet high, that's going to bring along with it road closures, that's going to bring along with it increased traffic, that's going to bring along with it noise, pollution, infrastructure problems, and all the things that are guaranteed to be a result of warehouses. The proposal is that the quote unquote promise is there are going to be 250 jobs available. We don't know whether the jobs are minimum wage jobs. There is no study to show. There is no guarantee that those jobs will even go to local residents. There are more what ifs and more speculations attached to this proposal than there are guarantees. We can guarantee it's going to be an eyesore. We can guarantee it's going to increase traffic. We can guarantee there's going to be safety issues with our seniors, our children, and everybody else in the neighborhood. We can guarantee an increase in tractor trailer traffic. We can guarantee an increase in pollution in the air. If you don't know, right now there are 15 EPA tested facilities within 1 mile of that particular site. That means there are 15 other sites that are spewing all kind of air toxins, all kind of carcinogenic materials that are harmful for the health of what is going to be and what has been the lives of Black people. This is what I want you to understand, my brothers and sisters, that when there was a conversation to eliminate a boat ramp there was an advisory committee that was formed to address the future of a boat ramp. But the city of Hampton has refused to put together an advisory committee to address the future of Black lives. Something has to give. And that's why we need you to mark your calendar. Be there on November the 9th as we voice our opposition once again to the proposal to rezone the 750 Shell Road property that once housed the Virginia School for the Deaf and Blind. If we don't stand up in this hour, then our children and our children's children will be adversely affected by what we allowed to transpire during our watch. It's important for us to understand that. It's important for us to move beyond all the stuff that people want you to hear. People want you to hear what they want you to hear, but nobody's telling us the truth. And we come every chance we get on this channel to provide you with the facts and with the truth. You have to do with the truth whatever you want to do with the truth. But the reality is that if we don't say anything, if we don't stand up and oppose this, our silence is an expression of our compliance. Being silent says, I agree with what you're trying to do. If I came into your house and I tried to strong arm your house and I didn't say anything, your silence would tell me that you agree with what I'm doing. Well, I can't speak for you, but if you broke into my house and tried to strong arm my house, I wouldn't just sit back and let you do what you want to do. I pastor Third Baptist Church. Our church is 0.8 of a mile from that particular location. And that's why I'm so passionate about saying no to this proposal, because I have people who live there. My church is there. I want to see the community thrive and be alive. And I don't want to see it being destroyed. I don't want to see Black lives being destroyed any longer for the sake of $1. So we need you. This is our appeal to you. We're trying to tell you exactly what's happening, what's going on, the lay of the land. You have to make the decision. But if you are willing and you don't want to see this happening in your neighborhood, meet us, City Hall, November 9th, 6:30 p.m. Presence is powerful. Show up and let the city know. I say no to rezoning. I say no to warehouses. Until we see you then, you be encouraged.